Here in the middle part of the season, Grant, what are the biggest challenges for players?
Well, B.A., it's mental, physical, and emotional fatigue. Night in and night out, you have to stay focused. With the amount of games teams play, all those back. Traveling across the country, bringing it every time out can be difficult.
Now Denver's starting five. Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. They're the 2 and the 3. Jeff Green out there with Nikola Jokic. And it's Murray in at point. Slim with a bucket.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's Porter. Back to Caldwell Pope. No good that time. And Milwaukee the other way now. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
Pass to Porter. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And here's Murray, down low. Green. The shot, no good.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Slim misses. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
In the first, a little over a minute and a half in. On the wing, Holiday. 13 points in the win against Detroit. And here's Porter outside. The Nuggets with another miss. The Bucks have gone 2 for 5 here in the first.
And guys, over the last several years, Denver's been top 10 in offensive rating. Now, they played a slower pace, but made the most of their possessions. And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
The Nuggets have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Outside Murray. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smarter. Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate who's gotten free.
Boy, this Denver team, great offensively over the last couple of seasons. How so?
Well, B.A., they execute in the half courts. That's pretty simple. I mean, so difficult to do against NBA defenses. Now, normally they have multiple ball handlers on the floor, guys who can make quick decisions.
Jeff Green entered the NBA in 2008 as a small forward.
Yeah, and you know, as the game has changed, B.A., so has Green's position. You know, he mostly played the 4, sometimes he's a 5, but really what makes him valuable is his versatility, his toughness, and that's allowed him to have a long career, and he knows how to battle bigger guys and help his team. Already a very confident player, knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Outside Holiday, pass to Slim. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. With the drive, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
Porter against Middleton. Pass to Slim. Takes a 3. It's not going to go for him. Now Denver takes it the other way. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season.
And with this matchup being East versus West, this is the first of only 2 meetings between these teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a feeling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
The Nuggets. the other way. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season.
And with this matchup being East versus West, this is the first of only 2 meetings between these teams. And, you know, there's always a bit of a feeling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you play the team you're familiar with.
Trail. Here's Caldwell Pope. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Here's Slim. Hits the jump hook. 12 points for him.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Now here's Jokic. Last game out, he had 40. Here's Slim. Here's Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
Puasa.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now a timeout called by Denver. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Jokic passes to Green. Here's Caldwell Pope. Pass to Murray. Can they get it? And another miss by Denver.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Murray, no good. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Here's Slim. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And that one good.
Elite at moving the ball. Jokic is one of the best passers in the league regardless of position. No doubt he's the best 5-man passer for sure.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
And with a drive like that, you have to ignore the scoreboard and just appreciate the energy he's still playing with.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task.
Up. Or step back. Up. Oh, or step back.
Taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Now here's Green. And here's Jokic, covered by Lopez. And it's Jokic missing.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
Denver's gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Yeah, cashing in close, Caldwell Pope. Showing you there, he's more than just a jump shooter.
And the Bucks call time here. And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it could be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures in different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. Pass to Highland. And the call will be against Bobby Portis.
Bobby Portis.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Now here's Smith. He's covered closely.
That's how you pass the pumpkin. I mean, Smith really keeps his head on the swivel to get that ball over to his open teammate.
Pass to Slim. Launches a three. And another three for Milwaukee.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Bucks? Here's Milwaukee. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Middleton is the three, with Giannis playing the power forward. Then it's Bobby Portis. Then there's Drew Holiday. And it's Slim in at the two. That's the five on the floor for the Bucks. And it's the Nuggets with the ball after the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. Outside Porter. Murray for three. Buries it from three. Murray's got his second bucket on the night.
Hey, that's really good, positive offense from Murray. Knows exactly what he's going to do before the ball even gets there. That's shot preparation, folks.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up.
Defensive foul. Jeff Green. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Milwaukee.
And that one misses.
He is creeping up in those all-time conversations. Giannis has won regular season and Finals MVP plus Defensive Player of the Year. Quite the resume, and he is not done for a while. Jamal Murray suffered a terrible knee injury back in April of 2021, tearing his ACL late during that season and missing over a year of basketball as a result.
Clark, for a guy like Murray, ACL injuries used to be a potential career ender. Not anymore, though.
You're exactly right, B.A. I mean, with the advances in modern medicine and rehabbing from injuries, the way these guys strength train, it really is remarkable that they're able to come back and in many cases be better than they were before after what used to be a career-ending injury, and that's thanks to doctors and physical therapists. The modern medicine change has changed the NBA, elongating careers for sure.
Here's Caldwell Pope. After the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. And the basket by Jokic.
Jokic never lacking in terms of getting his body involved, throwing his body around, using that bulk and power to grab rebounds.
Slim with a bucket.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Outside Porter. Quarter two and about 2 minutes in. And the Bucks pushing it up now. And Holiday powers it home.
Boy, don't let his position as a point guard fool you now. Holiday can flush it with ease.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists tonight.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Now here's Holiday, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Antetokounmpo. Bam!
You can tell that Giannis takes pride in his activity level, the way he plays, his intensity level. And you see the result of that activity on second chance buckets like this.
Well, guys, Slim in the last outing against the Pistons had a huge game. He scored 32 points, and his defensive presence was terrific, picking up a number of blocks and steals. And he was doing everything out there. Guys, you can bet he's looking to follow that up strong.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He had 25 points in the win against Detroit.
And he may have posed even more problems with his passing. They had to worry about him as a scorer and a distributor.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
Murray against Holiday. Tipped away. Jokic. That one no good. Oh, great D that time from Portis.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games. Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
On the wing, Caldwell Pope. He's got 7. And there's a 3-second violation.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Here's Slim. A 32-point game for him in the win against the Pistons in Detroit.
And his effort carried over to the defensive end. He came away with 3 steals and was a pest in general all night.
Denver has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Pass to Porter. The 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Middleton's got 4 rebounds in the game. Antetokounmpo finds Holiday. Here's Slim. He's guarded by Porter. Slim misses.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
Here's Caldwell Pope. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And in any season, you'll have your struggling teams. Clark is a competitor. How hard is it to bring your best when you're enduring a tough stretch?
Well, I think it comes down to the responsibility you have to yourself and your team to give it your best shot. And competitors want to compete, and you have to relish that, even when you have the deck stacked against you. So weathering adversity and still being professional and committed to competing, I think is the mark of every pro, should be the mark of every pro.
And Denver has possession after the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago from outside the arc. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go. Caldwell Pope's got 8 points in the quarter.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
Here's Slim. They get it back. Out of bounds. It'll be Bucks ball. For the Nuggets, Najee comes in for Green, and it's Highland in for Caldwell Pope. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from him.
Number 18. Shooting 1.
Denver has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Jokic.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr.
Got a hand on it. Back to Holiday. Porter's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
How about that smooth shot from the arc for Porter? He's got such a confident release and deep inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Outside Murray. Pass to Highland. Back to Murray. This one for 3. Right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 from Michael Malone. Murray and Caldwell Pope with the backcourt pairing. Jeff Green out there with Michael Porter. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Caldwell Pope. Offensive rebound. Oh, it's blocked! It deflects off the backboard. Here's Slim. That 3's off the mark.
Well, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
And here's Jokic outside. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 8 now.
You know, one measure of Nikola Jokic's growth as a player is his triple-double tally. I mean, he's already among the NBA career leaders in that category.
Well, among active players, only LeBron and Westbrook are ahead of Jokic in triple-doubles, Clark.
And B.A. with a lot of runway left in front of him. I mean, the Joker figures to keep climbing up that list. I don't know if he'll catch Russ or the Big O at the top, but he's going to be in the neighborhood.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Caldwell Pope's got 15.
There it is, the first basket of the half after missing their first 3 attempts.
4-3. Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Defensive foul. Jeff Green. Second personal foul. Second team.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lopez. And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Here's Caldwell Pope.
And, you know, Antetokounmpo is really a master at getting a hand up in the face of shooters. Excellent at contesting the shots and really distracts guys when they get into the shooting rhythm. He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
You know, when Jokic is this well positioned, he's deadly, making the catch and shoot look seamless.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Nikola Jokic again has won the league MVP, but he's not one to beat his own chest. He said, quote, "I never think about it. I didn't come here to be the MVP of the league. I always think that somebody's better than me, and I want to compete to beat them. Just by that mentality alone, I'm the underdog every time." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, Allie. Thanks. Here's Green, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo. Free throw good. Green.
Jeff Green taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Green. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Pass to Middleton. Here's Slim. Antetokounmpo, left side. To the paint. Oh, he's on fire. 8 for 8 and just looking relentless.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Denver calls timeout.
He's forcing shots offensively, hurting his team in the process. He needs to trust his teammates more.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise!
Here's Porter over Middleton. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Porter's got 4 assists in the game.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Now here's Middleton. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game.
Giannis is taking it up a notch here, and he's always one of the more consistent players in the league night in and night out, and he's getting it done tonight.
Middleton against Porter. Back to Murray. Shot clock at 6. Shoots. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. And the basket by Holiday.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
In transition, here come the Bucks. And that one's good. Middleton. Middleton's got 5.
Oh, I love the concentration and focus of Middleton. Knock him around, get physical with him, doesn't bother him at all. He stays calm and in control.
Now here's Green, averaging around 6 a game, and he's off from 17.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Now Porter. Here's Caldwell Pope. He's got 18. Another steal. All by himself. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
Getting better and better as a playmaker. Giannis is the ultimate team-first superstar. He does put up big assist numbers, and that's an evolving part of his game.
Now here's Porter doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. Here's Caldwell Pope. They kick it out to Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Holiday. Plenty of room around him, and it's good. 9 points in the game.
And Murray's shooting, probably the strongest part of his game. Absolutely exceptional. Whenever the ball is coming off his fingers like that, my assumption is it's good.
Milwaukee foul.
Brown, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Highland comes in for Caldwell Pope. At forward, it's the talented Giannis and Middleton. Then there's Drew Holiday. Then there's Brook Lopez. And it's Slim in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. And Holiday powers it home.
Middleton, a scorer by nature, that time showing you he can find his teammates too.
Outside Murray. Outside Porter. Well, Clark, when you joined the NBA in 1982, there were around 300 players. Nowadays, it's over 500.
Yeah, you know, some would argue that's more opportunities, which is factual, but also others would say it's a little watered down now. But there are more good players, so I think it's basically an expansion of the talent level we see across the world. And the world is where the game is played, and that continues to be demonstrated by the number of international players that continue to make a mark on it. NBA NBA. So overall, I think it's a good thing to see the number of players expand at the NBA level.
Here's Jokic. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. And here's Murray. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Third personal foul.
It's on Drew Holiday.
Tracking him a real chore. Murray very active, constantly on the move.
So much NBA talent like Jamal Murray out of Canada, specifically the province of Ontario.
Yeah, very true. And I think that's because guys like Murray, born in the late 90s, they grew up with the NBA in Toronto. And Jamal and others have been inspired by the Raptors.
Here's Slim. To the inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. That one's good for 2.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bucks.
The way they've been chasing after their shots in this game is really admirable. Getting them lots of second chance looks at the basket, too.
The shooting's been great, but also, how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Slim with a bucket.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Pass to Green. Here's Caldwell Pope. Inside, puts it up from 12. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo is to the paint. Here's Slim. Green covering. Slim.
Ko na iwan ko.
In my light, yeah, 눈더미 같이 쌓인 일들은 in my light, yeah. 난 얼마나 더 많이 더 일을 해, yeah. 사람들은 있지 않네. 우린 하루 2번의 아침 해를 보는. 다 집어쳐 오늘 밤 we party. 난 다 밀어서 오랜만에 we mobbing. 계획을 바꿀래 갑자기. 내 새로운 노래가 rockin'. 오늘 잊고 싶어. Yeah, just take a picture. Yeah, 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 yeah. Feeling all this. Yeah, yeah, yeah.